Hello, my beautiful traders family. Hello to everyone who joined us a long time ago, and hello to everyone who just joined us and will study with us starting from now. My name is Zach. I'm from Harvest Trade, and today we are going to have another video where we can get more knowledge about the world of trading, and also we are going to have another two currency pairs with which we are going to try to make some money. So let's not waste any more seconds and let's get to our video for today. Our first currency pair for today is the pair of euro and USA dollar. And let's get to our technical analysis of this pair. As you can see that our pair was stormy for a very long time, and despite the fact that the price remained quite high, there were constant jumps up and down because of which our pair was unstable. And now we see a sharp drop in price, after which I expect to see a new increase. So let's point exactly on that. And now, guys, we are going to talk about our topic for today, the fundamental analysis. As you can see, I decided not to make a video about fundamental analysis right away, and you can ask me, why is that? Isn't it logical to study it right away? And after all, we write from the very beginning, a trader must work with technical and fundamental analysis. There is a very specific reason for placing this important lesson in this way, and it consists in the fact that no one I know did not start their trading career with fundamental analysis. Of course, this is wrong, bad, and terrible. This is absurd and ridiculous. In an ideal, magical world, a trading will first study what the key rate of the central bank is, figure out what kind of institution it is, the central bank. I understood what role it plays in the life of the economy of any country, realized the mechanism on inflation, learned how different economics factors affect each other, where money comes from, how it gets into banks, and it is not like that. In fact, any trader starts his career by drawing lines and triangles on the chart. Well, what we call technical analysis. All these doodles of ours in the style of 3-year-old kids. We set up a bunch of indicators, go through them in an exciting way, and do a lot of other things except in fact studying the economy and market mechanism. And only then, having suffered, we find out that we are painfully lacking in a deep understanding of the market, that we don't know what drives it, why the news influences him so much, where all these dollars and euros come from, that we have no idea at all where in fact the candles on the chart come from and what is hidden behind them. It is then that the trader understands the importance of understanding fundamental analysis. A lively, sincere interest in awakening in what is it, banks, how international finance works, how the gears function due to which the world economy is spinning. So without noticing it, the trader at an accelerated pace takes the economic course of the university, driven not by the desire to pass a boring test, but by the hottest passion in the world. And trading really is an amazing thing. When else would a person not burdened with the innate talent of an economist become interested in all this? And here the motive is pure, like a child's tear. Tired of losing money, realizing that something is constantly missing, a person actually absorbs articles on the economy because he wants to figure out. There is no other way out. Without this, he does not feel confident in the market. So fundamental analysis is where it is the learning curve of any trader. First, children's triangles, and then the central banks. And now, guys, before we continue, I can see that our first currency pair for today gave us the desired result. And I would like to remind you that you should follow our Telegram channels and also follow our YouTube channel. Subscribe, leave the like and a comment, because it is such an amazing feeling for me to see your activity on our channel. And don't forget to follow the link in the description. There is exactly where you can find the way to join our free Telegram channel, where I give out 2 signals every single day, and also a VIP channel where you can get 8 accurate signals per day, and you can get help how to understand the world of trading. So if you feel that you want to get more signals, if you feel that you need some help from someone who has more experience than you, then you should for sure join our VIP channel. And believe me, my doors are very much open for you for sure. And now guys, to our second currency pair for today, the pair of British pounds and the Australian dollar. Let's get to technical analysis. And as you can see that after instability, our pair reached a local maximum and a resistance line, after which the price of our currency pair began to fall. And now, despite a slight increase in price, I personally expect that our pair will again begin to fall in price according to the existing trend. So let's point exactly on that, and I think that exactly that will give us the desired result. So guys, fundamental analysis. What does fundamental analysis consist of? What are these fundamental reasons that drive the economy? It is a set of many factors that economically and financially create the macroeconomic structure of the state. This includes such important data as inflation, unemployment, economic growth rates, and much more. Fundamental analysis is economics. And for a trader, as a rule, economics of an applied nature. And relax, you don't have to cram economic theory with a bunch of formulas, like you don't need it. Your task is to literally understand on the fingers that the economic news means. You must not only understand this, but also learn how to use it in practice in your personal trading. And if you treat fundamental analysis not as a boring theory, but as a practical, fascinating discipline, then you will be insanely interested in who and how prints banknotes and how exactly they scatter around the world. And now to insidious news. One of the main reasons why you want to understand fundamental analysis is news and news trading. Indeed, you have seen many times how the release of this or that news affect the currency pair. But why? Why such a violent reaction just because the Fed of the ESB decided to change their monetary policy? And who are they at all? Who authorized them to spoil our trade? When data about the next economic indicators appear on economic calendars, the market literally explodes. Moreover, sometimes there is no news at all and the market still reacts violently simply because it is waiting for them. The key bet, which we'll talk about in detail, is the king here. The expectation that this rate will change influences currency pairs sometimes days before the release of the news about whether it has changed or not. And so it happens often. Currency pairs often gain several tens of hundreds of points long before the release of certain news. In fundamental analysis, all kinds of economic indicators are extremely important. They are like light bulbs that light up in the right order and form a picture of the country's economy. At the same time, it is not the data itself that is important, but how investors and the global market as a whole reacts to them. It is important to understand what will happen to the market shortly before the release of the news and immediately after that. So guys, we'll have at least few videos about fundamental analysis because this is a very wide topic and this is something all of you need to fully understand if you want to succeed in trading. And that is exactly why you are looking at this video right now, right? But for now, guys, I see how our second currency pair for today also finished and finished in the way we wanted. It gave us the desired result. And it's such an amazing feeling to have 2 sessions in a row that finished successfully and gave us some more money. And also, guys, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Don't be shy to leave the likes and a comment. And also don't forget to follow the link down below in the description because it will allow you to join our free Telegram channel where you can get my free advices every single day. I'm helping people every single day with my free advices. And also, most importantly, a VIP team. A team where people receiving 8 accurate signals every single day, and it helps them to raise more money. It helps them to understand the trading better, and it helps them to feel that they have a team that cares about them. So if you feel that you need some help, I am going to give it to you with my biggest pleasure. So guys, Zach from Harvest Trade was with you. I was super happy to make another video for you, and I wish you all to have all the best. Bye bye.